Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti SYAHIRAH binti ZULKEFLI. My matric number is AW220059. The first thing first that we should know about the spray dryer is about the feature of the spray dryer. So, at the spray dryer have feed pump. Feed pump is to transport the feedstock from the feed tank to atomization system, and spray nozzle. Spray nozzle is to control the feedstock flow and uniformly distribute atomized droplet into the heated drying chamber. Drying chamber is the space to heat and process the sample to produce powder product. Cyclone is the medium for the main finished product to come out from the chamber for the most type of product to be produced. Heater is to utilize hot air in the spray drying process. Bag filter is the dust loaded air flows from the outlet of the dryer and lead through the filter bag. Hammer is to removing sidewall build up, clamps, internal surface, breaching and powder discharge block in spray dryer. System control panel is to control the process temperature and exhausted temperature to maintain a fixed temperature preventing from overheating. In the spray dryer involve 4 phases, which is firstly is atomization of the liquid to be dried. In the phase begin when the spray nozzle start to rotate, and then the liquid stored that flow at the spray nozzle will come out. So it will form small droplet via pressure. The properties that will develop from the phase is the particle size and also the viscosity. The second phase is the contact between hot gas and the neutralized. As the liquid leaves the high surge region and enter into the hot air region that design concurrently to the product flow. So at high temperature, the outside of the droplet dry quickly and forming the hard shell. So water inside the droplet will pulse rupturing the hard shell to create distinctive partial shell. The third phase is the evaporation of solvent. In this stage occurs 2 phases. The first phase is the temperature in the saturated air at the droplet surface, which is the drying air with bulk temperature will drop enough moisture to replace the liquid evaporated at the surface, and evaporation occur in the steady phase. Second stage occurs when there is no longer enough moisture to keep the droplet surface wet, will resulting the formation of a dry shell at the surface. And the second phase is the rate of evaporation decrease fast, and various products have varied evaporation and particle forming properties, and some will expand and the other will shrink, fracture or disintegrate. The last phase is the separation of the dry product from the drying medium. So in this phase, this implies a separation procedure which the dry particle are dissociated from the drying gas, and it have 2 phases. First phase is the primary separation. In this phase, the most densest particle are recovered at the conical bottom of the drying chamber, and the second phase is the second separation, which is the finest or the smallest particle are transferred to the external device where they are separated from the humid air, which is the final product of the dry particle, which is powder product, will collected into the bag filter or conics or the cyclone.